Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Majestix HeroClix podcast. If you like our content, please like and subscribe. It really helps us out. If you're interested in learning more about Bronze Age and the Majestix Open Series, please check out the Open Series website. Also, if you want to learn more about HeroClix strategies, tactics, and top lists from the game's top players, please visit the Majestix Apex Insiders website. Lastly, if you're looking for HeroClix singles, please visit our eBay stores. All the links for everything I just talked about is below in the description. My name is Jeff, and as always, my co-host Patrick.
What's up, everybody?
How was your weekend, man?
Well, shit.
I think it was
Can I
sad
say
for all of us,
It
right?
was like really sad, dude. As everybody probably knows by now, Kobe Bryant died in a helicopter crash, and man, it's like surreal, because like we just saw him like in an interview, like congratulating like how when LeBron's gonna pass him all these things in the scoring and everything, and then like how many hours later you're like, what? Wait,
Yeah.
is this like, oh my god, what the? Is this real? Like, no way,
No, I heard it on the radio driving home, and I'm like,
No way.
that's weird news.
I thought it was
No way.
fake at first.
Yeah.
I was
And
like,
then-
oh wow, like Morgan Freeman died. Like, nah, come on, guys.
Yeah, that was
And then,
big
like,
hoax.
holy shit.
Yeah, and then I get home and Quinn's like, "So did you hear?" I'm like, I heard it on the radio. I was just like, I was taken back. And then we found out later that his daughter was also on the
Yeah.
helicopter
Oh
with
my
him,
god, that was the worst. Like,
along with three other people too,
oh,
right?
God, like that was like to me that makes it even worse. It's like because they were flying to the game to play. Like he's gonna coach and they're gonna play the game.
Oh wow.
And oh, man, that sucks, dude. And they actually took off from John Wayne Airport.
That's right next to you.
Yeah, it's right here. And I was like, man, that's just like down the street, and I was like, shit, and they're all saying how it was foggy and the conditions aren't good to flying, and then they still went. I'm like, damn it. So I don't know. We'll see.
Give those warnings for a reason.
Yeah, we'll see what happens with their with
The reports, their findings.
So, but it's just really sad, man. I mean, obviously, I'm a Kobe guy. So I got this. So as I was showing you earlier, this says 2009 champions. So that's when I got this. It was given to me as a birthday gift.
Oh, nice, very nice.
So that's how long ago it was, and I put it away after he retired. He retired in 2016, and it was in my closet, just in all the stuff that I don't really wear anymore.
Yeah,
but it's still like my old Versus shirts, my old like there's like old Rock shirts, Realms shirts, whatever.
Yeah, nice.
There's like an old Jordan jersey that it's just up there, and then there's
like a little memorial lane in your closet.
Yeah, but it's in like a. It's like, in one of the Rubbermaid bins. It's just up there. It's not like hanging or anything. But
yeah, I got one of those.
So then, have to get this out. And, but, like I became a Laker fan back in 93 after Magik had retired. Before that, I had a team more like this is going to be sacrilege, but I was a Larry Bird fan. Like Larry Bird was my favorite player growing up. Okay. So just by that, I didn't like Magik. And so because of that, I was Celtics, right? But then, Magik retired, he left, and then I was getting into junior high school, and then it was just like Lakers everywhere. So I was just like, man, and not only that, but the Lakers really sucked back then. They missed the playoffs. My guys were like Sedale Threet, George Lynch, Eldon Campbell, Vlade, Terry Teagle, Tony Smith, Doug Christie, and Eddie Jones came in. Like all like that's those are like old school guys. But then when I was in high school, because Kobe was he's like two years older than me. So when I was in high school, there was already talk of him going into the NBA, and I played basketball in high school too. Can't believe it or not, but. When I heard that we were gonna we traded for him, I was like, oh, this is kind of cool because this is this is supposed to be hyped up guy. He's only a couple years older than me, and I remember the first game that he played in the Long Beach Pyramid, which is a Long Beach State college, right? And then that's where they had the summer league, and he played in Pyramid. And like it was like old footage, like from like, oh, and this is like ESPN Sports Center, like, oh, this is Kobe's first game, and I think he scored like maybe like 20 points or whatever like that, and it was mostly off of free throws, but he was just like basically better than everybody. And this was the summer league, the NBA summer league. And then I've gotten to watch a few games over the years, while he was there, but mostly in the early days. Well, back when I was watching at the Forum before they went to Staples Center, and I remember the very first time I saw him, it was against, I want to say it was the 97-98 season. Or no, it was the 98-99 season. It was after the lockout. They came back in January, and we watched the opening game, first or second game. We're at the Forum, and they were playing the Blazers, and Scottie Pippen, Kobe was there, and Kobe was a starter at this point. And afterwards, and I know this was 99 because we had Dennis Rodman on the team. Dennis Rodman was a short-lived, but I remember at the Forum it was a lot more intimate. Like before the game started, this is back in 99, dude. Like we could go down to the floor and just walk around, and you can watch them like shoot around before. So we got there early. So some of them would go around for shoot around and they would leave, but it's not like how it is now, where it's like so super strict and stuff,
protected and
super like that. It was like more accessible. But what I remember at the Forum, so how it is at the Forum, there's a ramp that's like it's like a parking garage for the players. And I remember that, I just remember Shaq's maroon Denali, and it had the S on the grill. And then Kobe's car was a black Mercedes S500, and it had black rims.
Nice.
And people would after the game, people would just wait outside while all the players are driving out, and you can wave. They'd all stop by and wave. And Kobe's was just black. It was just like black everything. Like you can't, but it was like black tint everything. And he would just, he was the only one that like everyone would usually come stop by and wave or whatever, but he would just drive out and just go. And then that was when I remember I was like, damn, that's a dope car. And that's when I was like, I wanted to get an S500. Like that was like my car. I was like, man, that's a really sick car. Like S500. Just remember that. That was the car that I wanted. Right. So, and then fast forward to, maybe it was around that time, or no, a little before that. His wife, Vanessa, went to Marina High School, which is close to us. And she's like, we're like around the same age. She might be a little younger, maybe 1 or 2 years. But like, in school, everyone was talking like, hey, there's this, this one of the girls is going out with Kobe. And you're like, oh shit. Like, oh, and then, everybody knew. And, this is before social media. So everybody was like
actually talking.
Yeah, actually talking. And like, it's like actual, like, almost like, like the smoke signals and like the string on hands. Like, it was like that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like word got around fast, and then like next thing you know, they're like getting married, and then like he moved to Newport, which is like close, just right around here. So, and so it's just for the last 20 years, he was just always around. You'd see him around town every now and then. Of course, when he got the more popular he got, like the security around him was just like, so if you go to like Lucille's or like a restaurant, it would be like a private room.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it was just like a, not a fixture, because you didn't get to see him as much, but like, it was just like, oh, look, it's Kobe. Cool. Kobe. You know what I mean?
Or Disneyland. I know he'd go there, take his family along.
Right. Yeah. And then as the more popular it got, it just got crazier and crazier and crazier. But back then it was not like that, because the Lakers still weren't winning championships until 2000. So like there was like that 2-3 year stretch where it was more accessible to the players. Like the hardest one to get access to was Shaq. Because Shaq was Shaq. Dennis Rodman would always come around and wave to everybody, and you'd see him like I still see him at like Hooters. Yeah. And everybody, just like, oh, there's Dennis Rodman, you know what I mean? But yeah, man, that's just like, the memories that I have
nice.
Of him just, starting and going all the way up. And then just one real quick, like I know my favorite moment for him, like watching one of his games, was the night he hit 12 threes in a game against the Seattle Supersonics and Gary Payton and them. It was just like a random like Sunday or Tuesday night, like 6:30. It was on Prime Ticket, and then, you're just like, back then you couldn't record you have to either record it on the VCR, just
VCR?
Like, or watch it live, right? So watch it live, and then next thing you're like, man, he's hitting some threes, and next thing you know, dude, 12 threes and 45 points.
Yeah,
and that was when, he wasn't known as a shooter at all. Like, not known as, he's known as a scorer, but not like as a shooter, especially a 3-point shooter. And to hold that record now, I think it's like 13 or 15 now is the record. But he had the record for most threes.
That's impressive.
At that point, 12 threes, like what the hell? And he torched the Sonics that night too. So
damn well better with 12 threes.
Yeah, right. But yeah, so that's, just kind of like just reflecting back a little bit. Just,
nice.
Just kind of sucks. It's like wanted to really get into all the stuff going forward, but I mean, just
definitely before his time and his daughter's time. So.
Yeah, man, that sucks, dude. Yeah, I know that growing up too, when we would play basketball, and I don't even know where this started. I'm trying to remember, but I see it now. Now I see it on the Facebook, but I remember when we would play, we'd shoot and be like Kobe, like Kobe, and then it's just shooting. And that used to be, I don't know where that originated, but that was a thing that everybody was doing, like at the gym when we were playing. It was weird. I don't even know. But you don't see Jordan. It was Kobe.
Well,
do like a fadeaway turnaround or like shoot a three.
I think the kids were. I remember seeing when Curry was hot, kids were doing that on the playground too.
Yeah, right. But I'm trying to remember, like, when did that become a thing? That's
everyone wants to be like their idol.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy. So anyway, just wanted to reflect a little bit and kind of put things in perspective, because you never know when your time's up.
Yeah, no,
it's like shit. Like, fuck. So I don't know.
Yeah,
he's my favorite player. I know. I mean, over the years, we'd have to always argue with people about him and LeBron, him and Jordan. But for us, at least the people on here that grew up in that time, Kobe was our guy.
Yeah, no, it's very understandable, and he has the record to show it. He's a great player, and he definitely changed the game a lot. So he will be missed.
Yeah. All right. Well, enough of that. Enough of that sad talk. Enough of that sad stuff. Well, how was your weekend? Did you do anything?
No, it was pretty low key. Usual HeroClix stuff, family stuff, and then back to work.
I did did I tell you I started working just part-time as I do security with Alex.
You mentioned that
at the
restaurant. You were doing that the other night. Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh,
so
man, it's so.
What venue is he doing security at?
It's called the Gas Lamp in Long Beach. Imagine, like, have you seen Luke Cage? Like the show, Luke Cage. So it's kind of like that. Of course, it's not as fancy as that, but kind of like that, where it's like a bar club, kind of like
a lounge,
but like they have it's a restaurant, full-on restaurant, great food, but there's a live performance like almost every night of some sort, and then there's like a little dance floor that's a dedicated dance floor, but it's like it's not like I think it's like one of the few places that's like that now. Because now if you look at it, there's a lot of restaurants that turn into a club, where they move stuff around and then whatever. But this actually has like a dedicated stage. There's like curtains, like it's a full-on venue, but it's a restaurant. And it's a restaurant. There's 2 bars. I don't know. It's something. It's not like how I'm used to seeing when I go to a venue like that. But anyway, that's cool. But Alex is like the head of security there, and they're like, apparently people either quit, they're firing or whatever. And then I'm like, well, shit. Do you need people? He's like, yeah. I'm like, well, what do I need to do? I'm like, I'll go help, because I'm right now it's Friday and Saturday. So I said I'll do Fridays for now, because Saturday I still need to be here at the store, and I still need to pack up all the orders.
Yeah.
But Friday night, I'm like, shit, I'll go. And so, Friday night was an 80s night, and there's an 80s cover band there. They're really, really good.
Nice.
It's called Knight Rider with a Y on each of them. So it's a Y instead of an I. But they're really good, and I got to see, you're like in all black, and you have the earpiece and all the, like the typical everything, and you have to be like, what I felt like I'm like one of those at the Buckingham Palace, like those those guys called. But yeah, like you just got to be like professional, whatever, no matter how much people are trying to distract you with some shit. And there's some distracting stuff, man. I'll tell you that. Oh my god. But I'll just like
there's some lovely ladies walking around.
Tell you stuff off the air, man.
Right so.
But I'm like Alex is like, yeah, man, this is like every weekend almost. I'm like, holy shit. And I'm like, no wonder people are probably getting fired, man, because they're probably doing some stupid shit.
Dude, hella thoughts, man.
Yeah, dude. Oh my god. Well, I don't know if they're thoughts. Well,
those hoes over there.
Like they're okay. So it's an 80s night, right? So it's a little bit older crowd. So I guess you could say more cougars.
Hey, there's some women that
and they are
like wine, get better with age.
Let's just say.
You just gotta hand them your business card and be like, call me after.
Dude, yeah, right. Jesus. But yeah, it was definitely it was cool though. Good music. Then everybody's pretty chill.
Nice.
Just got, make sure nobody's like falling over, dropping stuff. And
any fights?
No, that's because it's a pretty chill. It's like an older. It's an 80s crowd, right? So it's like an older, more refined, a little bit more mature.
Those are always appreciated.
Yeah, so it's like the worst thing is you need to close your tab. Oh, I don't want to go yet. You got to close your tab. Yeah. That's like
you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.
That's like the extent of like any kind of thing or whatever, and people like loitering outside. Like, hey, you need a ride? Do you need Uber? Do you need a cab? What? And and then usually like, oh, we got okay, cool. That's about it. It's pretty chill. And
there you go.
Yeah. So.
All right. Well, I know where we're going Friday night,
dude. So I was telling Shane, I was like, dude, you guys, everybody come down, go to Gaslamp, man. It's a fun time, man. It's a really fun time. Hey, what's crazy too is you can like request songs, and some of them are pretty obscure, and they know all of it.
Dude, that's awesome.
That's crazy. And I was like,
yeah, but that's like a legit 80s cover band, though.
Right.
So,
and then
respect.
Out, they go, we've been doing this for 11 years. I was like, okay, that explains a lot, because that means that's 11 years for you to perfect your craft, to know every song. Yeah. And not only that, but like they have the voice, like he can change his voice and pitch and tone to match. Nice. Like, what the hell?
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, man. It was like he knew how to, the singer really know how to get the crowd going. So
nice.
It was cool.
It's always good when you have a good band to put on a good show. That is, I do love live music. There's this barbecue spot. It's like 45-hour away from us, and they have delicious, good barbecue. They have like 30 beers on tap, and then every night they have a different live band in their in the restaurant. So it's super cool. It's always fun to go down with the kids. Yeah. So yeah, that was that weekend. Your weekend.
We had a pre-release too. We didn't.
Pre-release. Yeah, pre-release Wednesday went great.
Dude, you know what sucks is in our cases we pulled almost duplicate cases.
Ooh, I've had those before.
Oh, it sucked, man, because there was double. It was like this, almost the same. It was the same primes, same chases. It was because and this is the thing. There was two Doctor Stranges and 2 common primes. That's it.
Oh.
That's it.
Yeah.
And then the rest of them were supers, but like I want to say 4 or 5 out of the 6 from each one, each case were the same.
That's rough.
A couple differences here and there, but no. Like the one difference was like one case there was a Mandarin, another case there was a Blade. I think everything else was like the same. It was like 2 Machine Smiths, 2 Baron Zemos, 2 this, whatever.
Yeah. That's rough. Yeah. Yeah, I've had almost dupe cases like that before for pre-release. Yeah. And we were doing it wasn't till like I think halfway through the second case of BRs did we realize they were like, oh, this is the same stuff.
Yeah.
And we're like, oh, we're playing it through.
Yeah. And and it's like it's Doctor Strange too. It's like
I know.
Really? It had to be Doctor Strange?
Or is that double Ultrons would have been cool.
Yeah. Oh god, yeah. I know, right? Why can't it be the double this?
Or double Peggies.
So, I guess let's look at the now that we have everything and segue to this. Let's look at the modern stuff, right?
Yeah. Do you want to go through the previews that we got most recently?
Oh, there's more? Did we miss that?
Well, since we didn't get everything wasn't spoiled last Monday when we talked. There was a few more that got spoiled, and we have them on the Majestix page. Did you want to go through those, or just go through
the new ones that we didn't get?
Yeah. Alrighty. All right. Well, speaking of Ultron, we'll start off with Ultron. This was spoiled last Tuesday. So.
Yeah.
And Sepa Halo array. When Ultron hits with a range attack after resolutions, you may give the Encephalo Ray marker max 1 to a hit target without a marker on that name. At the beginning of your
named
on that name, yeah. So what if there's like two people named the same thing?
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, yeah. I guess if you play two and they each they can only put one, right?
Yeah.
I guess that's what they're trying to do in case you play doubles.
Yeah. At the beginning of your turn, choose one of the effects, the character with Encephalo Ray marker. That character has a mobile until your next turn, or Ultron can use mind control as range at no cost, but only to target that character regardless of range or line of fire. At the end of your turn, if the character began their turn with the Encephalo Ray marker, both players roll a d6. If your result is lower, remove the token. So that's potentially very annoying.
Immobile, right? That was one of the other ones?
Yeah. Immobile or free mind control.
I like the immobile part.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely. Man. Can you imagine? Oh, my God. I'm sorry, you can't move.
Yeah.
You can't do nothing.
Sorry, Shredders.
Oh, God.
I know. All right. So he has a stop. So he has a defense power that says stop, impervious, regeneration. Ultron heals one less due to stop click. So he has the stop click 3 times throughout his dial.
For 150?
For 150 points.
Oof.
He has Masters of Evil team ability starting up top. He has
4.
3 lightning bolts with an 8 range. He has a 10 run shot, a 14 attack.
Infinity challenge right there, baby.
He has 18 invincible and a 4 outwit for 150 points.
10 clicks, right, for 150?
Yeah, jeez.
That's
and 3 stop clicks.
That's got to be one of the more insane dials for 150 points, right?
Yeah.
You know what's funny? You look at Unimind, and Unimind is the same points, but he's 5 clicks.
With 1 stop click.
With 1 stop click. And if you want to give him, so he's on 165, you would give him the extra stuff.
Yeah.
This guy's double the clicks, more than double the stop clicks.
Yeah, and
better stats too.
He's not getting the +2 perplex, but a 14 attack
up
14,
top. We're good, man.
I'm good. I'm okay with that. Let's see. Let's look at those keywords. Let's see, Lethal Legion, Masters of Evil, Robot, and Ruler.
The one thing though you can do is you can outwit him. Yeah. That's one difference with Unimind. But if Unimind uses perplex, then you can outwit him too. So so I guess that's where a lot of the points comes from. And also Unimind's when they split, when he dies, he split. So that's where all the points is. But just for the raw numbers of 10 clicks and 3 stop clicks for 150, wow.
So just prediction for Modern, he will see some play now, but once Unimind rotates out, yeah,
I think you're gonna see a lot of them at 50 because he has prob. Yeah, it always gets me, man. It's because he has prob. I'm gonna get him.
Yeah, prob and a stop click, and he still has 11 attack.
Yeah, God, yeah, like
in cap with 3 lightning bolts,
and he still has that Encephalo Ray, right? So that's still amazing. I can see him played at 100 because perplex is solid with a 12 attack pen blast. And if you need him to call in somebody big, he still works. But I would imagine him at 50 is pretty strong. Really
robot
strong.
Where
like him and Bill are nice friends right now. They're good friends.
Yeah, so it's good. Prob is your friend. And then was it him and Detective Data?
Yeah, there you go. Oh my God. So there's a lot. Okay. So yeah, for sure, this guy's gonna be. We're gonna definitely see him.
Yeah.
Ruler too, because Black Adam.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right, moving on up. All right.
Yeah, this is. I think this guy's really good.
Let's see.
This guy's really good. I think. So he's got the assembled thing.
Yeah. Simuloid replicates. When
Replicas.
Blackheath starts the game, generate 2 simuloids. When Blackheath or simuloids KO an opposing character with an attack, generate simuloid in that square. Oh, nice. So when Blackheath would be KO'd, roll a d6. If the number is less than or equal to the number of simuloids on the map, instead turn him to click 6 and then KO a simuloid. Okay, that's not bad.
That's insane, right?
Yeah.
Like
so you want a lot of simuloids.
And that's a trait too. So and it's protected pulse wave. So yes,
it's hard to kill. He has an attack power. So blades, fangs, blades cost fangs, quake, giant reach 1, increases giant reach 1 for each square of printed hindering terrain he occupies or is adjacent to. So that's pretty good. So the rule of 3 wouldn't qualify here, right? Because it's not.
Right. It says increase and it says +1, right?
Yeah.
So increase and anything that says plus whatever is.
But I thought so. Is giant reach? I thought the rule of 3 only applied to combat values.
Really? Is that what it is?
I could be wrong.
If it's only combat values, then yeah, then he can be like a giant reach, whatever.
Yeah.
I just remember that. Yeah, you know what? You're probably right because the old rules used to be if it says increase, it means modify.
Yeah. I don't have a rule book right here.
But yeah, if it is that, then yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I thought it was just combat values.
Yeah, they might have. It's just weird because I haven't seen like anything other than combat values that have this kind of thing.
Oh, because remember the Apache Chief.
Apache Chief, you're right.
He can giant reach from across the board.
You're right. Yeah, so he'll have a what? 9 or 9? 8.
No, 8. You're only adjacent for the flat sides, not the diagonal one. So +5 possible.
Why not? Why aren't you not adjacent to that square that's a diagonal? It's hindering.
Oh no, yeah, no, you're right. Yeah, I was thinking it's the walls. Never mind.
3. Yeah, is that 9?
It's 9. Yeah, so 9. If it's all hindering around,
giant reach 10.
Yeah.
So if you're on the Ivy map, you're a 10.
Yeah, that's really good.
What are his keywords? Let's do it.
Thunderbolts, Enforcer, something else.
Scientist. Let's do it. Scientist. Yeah. Let's go.
Here, I can look here. Is it 66? Enforcer, Kunglung, Magi. Magi is one of the ones from the Earth X, right? Yeah. With all the little guys.
Yeah, but there's still a lot. I mean, the scientists, there's like cheap little, just generic scientists.
Yeah, so he's got some potential.
Dude, that's a lot. And then pretty good stats.
Yeah,
and the simuloids can do. Look at the simuloid. Yeah, that's
plasticity,
good.
poison, shape change.
Yeah, I'll take it. Let's go.
All day. Come at me, bro.
Dude, and if he kills someone, it says when he kills someone, right?
When him or the simuloid KO something, you get to generate one of these.
Okay. So in Bronze Age, if you sniper somebody, then you kill something, then the simuloid goes there.
Where does it generate? Oh, in that square, yeah.
So you kill that's funny. You kill a walking wood and it turns into simuloid. Yeah, let's do it.
Or kill a colossal.
Yeah, you get a simuloid, and now you got poison, and then that's pretty good. I like this.
Yeah, and he has shape change up top too.
Yeah,
and willpower.
Yeah, he'll be tough to deal with.
Yeah, there's a simuloid. No, that was it. All right, moving on up. That's our podcast. I think that was it. All right. Anything else on the set that interested you? At least for
for sure the like a lot of the chases, right? Like the Immortal Hulk and the Thor.
Yeah, Thor.
I think those two, Ultron.
Ultron definitely is going to see some play.
I kind of like Absorbing Man. I got to see how he works, but he has some stuff. I mean, he's 10 clicks for 100 points, right?
Yeah.
On rate, that's amazing on rate because he also gets to. Doesn't he get to heal at some point?
Yeah, he's got steel energy.
Yeah,
through
that's pretty
70% of his dial.
Yeah, and he can still use the modifiers.
Oh, and he's the one that can use the different powers from absorbing different things. Yeah,
like he can modify speed, attack, defense like +2.
Yeah, I think his potential.
He's got some potential, man. I mean, he's very resilient. You know.
Mm-hmm. 10 clicks is you're not gonna one shot him.
It's a lot, dude. Yeah. Shit.
Yeah. All right. So I think one other big one was
Smith is another one too in Mandarin.
Yeah.
I think Machine Smith is good because he's also another robot.
Yeah. I'm glad they're giving the robots some love.
Yeah.
So he's got the assembled bolts and masters.
Yeah.
Back up my consciousness. Shape change. Power. Generate a robot dupe bystander max 1. When Machine Smith would be KO'd if robot dupe is on the map, instead turn him to click 6 and then KO the robot dupe. And
to kill, man. And this thing is good too.
So, robot duplicate of my enemy. When robot dupe starts a game, choose a standard opposing character of 100 points or less. Robot dupe has the robot keyword in addition to the chosen character's displayed combat values and displayed standard powers. You may choose,
you may
change as that character dial clicks. If the chosen character isn't on the map, robot dial dupes is his printed own. So, if it's only standard, you don't get the special powers, right? Displayed standard. Yeah, so no specials.
But he's good. I mean, choose a standard opposing character, 100 points or less. So, what are the more? Okay, so like right now, if you played, let's say people are playing Astronomer.
Yeah.
He's gonna have amazing stats with an 11 range.
Jeez, yeah.
With prob and 3 damage.
Yeah, that's really good.
With an 11 attack, right? Like, what's another one? What's another one that everybody's playing that's a huge?
Adam.
Black Adam's another one.
Kobik.
No. Kobik has
Are they all specials? Okay.
Those are special. Black Adam is a good one because he has all just. Actually, Black Adam might be the best one because all of his powers on his dial, that first click, is all standard.
Yeah, except for the super sense.
I think Astronomer is better because he'll have an 11 range.
That is gross.
With an 11 attack, 3 damage with prob.
Yeah. Oh my god. So yeah, and then the on or even unseen.
No, because unseen has.
Oh, it's all specials.
Oh, it's all specials.
Yeah.
Also, you don't want that 0. You don't want 0 stats on him.
Oh yeah, I was just thinking for the outwit, but
Well, yeah. I mean the. I mean, you look at I guess you could look at some colossals too, right? That just have raw values.
Yeah, that's true.
If they're but you more likely want to play. Kind of want to play something that I think Black Adam. You're right. That's Black Adam's a nuts. But anyway, Thor, Ghost Rider. I don't know Ghost Rider, but who else is in here?
Mandarin.
Mandarin, of course. This guy. So I guess we'll have to see which ones are gonna.
There's gonna be so much debate on what rings to play with him.
I guess you'll find out.
Yeah.
Also, Atlas. Did you see Atlas? I think Atlas is really good. In Sealed, he was insane.
So free until your next turn. He has Colossal Symbol and modifies attack and damage +1. It's pretty good,
right? Like for 50 points, he's 6 clicks. What,
dude? Yeah.
Most 50-point guys are 5 clicks, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let alone stats like 18, 17, 18, 17, 18, 17, and damage of 4, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. What?
Yeah, and the +1 all the way through. It's a free.
And then free to +1. What?
Yeah, and you can just colossal push every turn.
Yeah, man. And at the back end, he gets a retail.
Oh, that's...
Get out of here, this guy, man. This guy, it's a good thing his keywords aren't just like scientist or whatever, right?
Yeah.
You actually have to try building, but I think this guy's solid, man. I maybe because I was playing him in Sealed and just in awe of just how strong he is in Sealed.
Well, if you can +1 to attack and damage, you're charging in for a 12 for 5. With a heavy object.
But so you're doing
like
7
damage.
Yeah. What? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Let's go home.
You have a good day, sir.
Songbird is another one. Look at Songbird. I would even look at the 30.
Run shot pulse wave.
She's a great one.
Yeah, run shot pulse wave 60 points.
Run shot pulse wave with prob.
Yeah.
Dude. And she's a Thunderbolt, so for Atlas, it's another friend. But the other thing is the solid sound constructs is the key one here. Free barrier, but only generate one, and you remove all the rest of the other stuff. So you can actually get rid of theirs.
Oh.
But if you play her, look at the 30-point, click on the 30-point one.
Sidestep pulse wave.
For 30 points.
It's not bad.
That's amazing.
Man, if she
and it's
only had an ID card.
Which I would argue that the sidestep is better than the running shot because she can just sidestep up without having to, use an action.
Yeah.
And for 30 points, I think she's really good. Of course, Immortal Hulk. Arno Stark. Okay, I remember talking about Arno Stark. Okay.
He just got an errata today.
So he's not as good as I thought anymore.
Okay.
Because they took off the outdoor blocking. Because if you look at the pack,
yeah,
there's nothing for ignore outdoor blocking. There's nothing. There's no ability on it. It's just two lines.
Yeah.
So it doesn't even apply. Weird, right?
Yeah. There's just the indoor
so
and the outdoor.
So now it just says the errata says characters elevated hindering. That's it. So he's no longer as good as I thought because I thought if they were to change it that it would just say blocking period.
Yeah. Well, at least he can still kill a bunch of colossals.
Not really, because if they're on Cavern, you can't see them.
Yeah. Like
right?
Potentially kill the colossals.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like before, how it was like if
it had potential to be much better.
Yeah. Central, yeah. So I think he still has something. I think he's still something if you play an Armor or Stark Industries team in Bronze.
And win map.
Because you have Split Lip is Stark Industries, so you can really load up on your ship.
Dude, oh my gosh.
And if you do that and you win map, then Arno Stark can actually just annihilate those colossals. But, let's see.
Or just, hit those robots over and over again because they only can take 1 damage.
Yeah.
Give him a...
Yeah, but I'm saying it's hard because if they see that you're going to do that, then they're just going to put you on Caverns. Then you can't do anything. Or worse, they put you on the Stark Tower. Now you can't see shit.
Can't see shit. And then you just hope you win map.
Yeah, exactly. But it's hard with those robots being +5. Yeah. So Captain Marvel is another one, right? Look at the... I was thinking of the 90-point one.
Oh, she's got 3 stop clicks too for 150 points.
Look at the 90-point one. I would look at her more because this one has prob, right? They both do, but it's the higher part, the higher power. That's what
hypersonic. When Captain Marvel uses it, after resolutions deal 1 penetrating damage to an opposing character she can move through. If that character is a vehicle, deal 3 penetrating damage. Yeah, I think we talked about this one. 90 points for 2 stop clicks, starting
95.
Oh, 95. Excuse
me.
Good.
However,
2 stop clicks, hypersonic.
So what I was thinking was, it's good, like it's solid, right, with the higher power there. Mm-hmm. A couple things I see a problem here. Number one, it's only 1 click. So if she ever gets hit for 1, that foot power is not that strong anymore.
Yeah,
that's the first thing. Number 2, on that top click, she doesn't have a way to deal with super senses, shape change, or imperv.
This is true.
So if you're going to use her, so the only other way would be, are you going to play her as a ID battery? Of course, she has 2 stop clicks, which is amazing. All right, that's good.
5 points shy to be a good ID battery.
There you go. Without having a way to deal with that on the top click, using her as a primary attacker probably isn't that good. So someone might say, well, what about look at say, gardener or astronomer, right?
Mhm.
They don't have a way to deal with it. Okay, there are a couple things. Number one, astronomer ignores basically everything.
Yeah.
Almost everything. But also, he's doing it from 11 squares away or farther. Captain Marvel has to run up on you because it's hyper.
Yeah.
And Gardner can do it behind multiple walls, multiple layers of walls, because he could just hit.
He is hiding.
Hit, right? So even if you miss, you kind of have like a level of protection from getting hit back. Whereas she's got to get into the thick of things, which leaves her a little bit more vulnerable. Of course, the one penetrating damage and the making the Chewy bystander is solid, but I'm not sure for 95 points. I mean, probably worth trying because she's still an Avenger.
Yeah, she has 5 more. If she has 5 more points, she would have been much more playable.
Maybe, but that's only if you're going to use her as an ID battery.
Yeah.
Right, but if you're going to use her as that, if you're going to do that, then like Black Adam's just better, no?
Yeah.
For the 5 more points,
because if you're just going to call in, you're not going to be attacking with her.
Yeah, right. And Black Adam has way more. He has like the free move. He just has traded super senses. He has like way more things, and you can outwit him. You can outwit her.
So Black Adam is better.
Yeah. So that's why I was looking, because she's still cosmic in Avengers. So
yeah.
Who else did you? I was looking at Minotaur, the 50-point one, the
number,
the uncommon one.
Ah.
Because I think this guy, not him.
Oh, too many points.
That one. I feel like this guy could be good.
Spam.
Because look at his keywords.
Aim, animal, brute, hydra, monster, mystical ruler.
Look at it. What? Now look at the Eggar's genius.
When Minotaur starts a game, choose one. Probability control or the Mystic's team ability. Minotaur can use a chosen power or ability this game.
So we're using prob 9 times out of 10. So
especially if you're on a monster, mystical, ruler, or animal team.
Or even ruler, right? Now check this out.
I said that.
The full gore is what makes him an attacker as well.
Full gore is charge. When Minotaur uses it, you may choose that he can only move in a direct path. If you do, he does not have his speed value. He has improved movement through hindering. This character can move through blocking terrain immediately after movement.
He breaks it. He moves to blocking.
Destroy all. Yeah. Modify attack +1 for each 2 squares he moved through.
So he can move 9 squares and smash somebody with like a 14 attack?
Jeez, yeah. It's pretty solid.
Like 14 attack. If you have a light object on you, you're doing 4 damage, 14. You don't need to do blades. You just do that. And he has prob, he has indom, he has imperv. He has battle fury. So this is another, right? He has a way to deal with at least one. He has a way to deal with shape change.
Yeah.
So I feel like he could be something. Also, he has prob. I mean,
can't beat prob.
Yeah, I mean that's really good.
All for 50 points, and the battle fury all the way through is
he's got damage reducers. Look at the 11, 10, 10, 10. Only 50 points. It's solid, right? I don't know how. I mean, I feel like he should make it, but who knows? A couple of the ones I was looking at was obviously I
like Dario Eggar.
Oh, this is the guy that he turns into?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, 27, right? Yeah, this is but 75 points though.
50 points.
No,
and outwit probability control. Well, no, you don't have to pay the 25.
Yeah. That's why if you're gonna use.
Yeah, no, I'm just using them so opposing characters within 5 squares can't use team abilities.
Yeah, that's not bad. I don't foresee him being that good because that means he has to get close.
Enough to get an outwit in or something.
Maybe. Yeah, I guess. The thing, what I have a problem with pieces like this is you got to get close.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're going to get close, you better hit him.
Yeah.
Well, he's a 10 for 1. So that's why someone like Nick Unseen is fine, because he could do it from 9 away. This guy has to get within 5. I just would be wary. That's all. Of playing this guy on the, maybe if he was a call-in, it'd be amazing.
This is true. That would be
yeah.
I
But
think it's
okay,
beyond
so
every team.
the other one's a Steve Rogers, right?
Yes. What number is he? There he is. So yeah, I was looking at some cool figures for modern
Yeah.
bronze.
I mean, perplex. I mean, he has perplex leadership, which is what you need. So obviously, you're playing him on a. So the two ways you could do the Vulture thing with him is you play the straight Avengers version, where you kind of slot him in instead of Hawkeye on that build, Vulture, and you put this guy instead of the old man Cap. They do the exact same thing. It's leadership and perplex, except this one has the living legend. Or you play the shield one with, like I was saying. Remember the shield guys that have perplex? I was saying about those. Those are the guys you play.
Yeah. So what is it? I was reading on Facebook the other day. I think it was Scott Crampton made a statement that him and PJ tested the Vulture Avengers team and said it was crap and challenged anyone to come up with a build that was efficient.
Yeah, so I feel like when it comes to that, it's like, the thing with Hawkeye is he got to shoot from relative safety.
Yeah.
Like Vulture has to get up in there, right?
Like you were just saying about Dario.
Yeah.
You gotta get up in there.
Yeah. So, but look at like the shield version is slightly better, I think, because you have the shield. Click the keyword shield.
Yep.
I think you have all those perplexers. I think it's shield A. No. It's from the Illuminati set. Shield what? Diplomat.
Okay, yeah.
But like you play him and Ross. But look, perplex only friendly characters when uses blah blah blah, right?
Mm-hmm.
So for 20 points, you just play a bunch of them and you just load it up. You just load up Vulture.
Perplexes. Right? Yeah. Just go.
And then you play what's his name? Who's that other guy? Coulson on the Captain Marvel. Yeah, Ross another one, but look at the Coulson 009.
Oh.
So 009 says
he's got espionage, always been a collector. Phil Coulson starts the game with 3 tradecraft tokens.
Yeah.
When an equipped object would be dropped or KO'd, you may remove a tradecraft token
to equip whatever. But look at the fist power. That's the main one.
Okay, precision. Yeah, there's a combo with him and equipping things. Precision strike free, remove a tradecraft token, KO a standard object held by Phil Coulson, an adjacent friendly character. If you do, the character that was holding this object choose a standard attack power to use this turn.
So you could give him precision strike, Vulture, to get around, right? And then the last thing is if you give him, instead of Auk Arms, you give him Blood Axe. Now he has Battle Fury. Yeah. Of course, you don't get the Flurry, but with that vast amount of perplexes you can include on the team,
should be killing something.
You should be, hopefully, right?
Yeah.
It just kind of sucks if you run up against a whale and you're like, well, now what? I needed Flurry.
Yeah, you need double tap that ass.
Yeah. So
yeah,
I mean that is something. I just don't know if it's that's
doable.
I mean, I think it's something that you can at least
look at.
Someone will try it out.
I was looking at more of the support pieces, like bring it on. Maybe what is it, Mr. Oz or Colonel Poison, just stuff like that.
The problem is if you don't win the map, they take your Blood Axe or no, they take your are you talking about for Steve?
Yeah, for Steve, just in general.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about the Vulture team. Okay.
Oh no, my apologies. Yeah, no, just for Steve in general. I was thinking of more support pieces. At least from that was, I said Mr. Oz or Colonel Poison.
Colonel Poison, I believe, is a good answer. Because Colonel Poison gives Battle Fury and she has leadership. Mm-hmm. So you have double leadership and you have the Battle Fury thing. So I think that does work.
Yeah, the leadership helps. Yeah, so that was one. What else was there? Just other random like lower point 50 things. I was looking at Bronze Age too.
Does it have to be standard?
It has to be a standard character.
Okay.
I had to go back and readjust my search on that one because I was like, oh, Colossals, and I was like, I don't think so. I was like, that'd be too good. So what is it? Where's he at? I lost him. There he is.
Also, all of the Living Legend guys could be a team. Because aren't they all? I'm sure a lot of them share a lot of the same keywords.
Probably at least Avengers.
Or maybe not, because there's still that Isaiah Bradley. Go up. Isaiah Bradley and the other one, Josiah and Isaiah. Yeah.
Oh, Soldier maybe.
Soldier. Well, you should just went back and then just click on them.
Oh, there we go. Yeah. Let's be smart about this. So how many did you say had the Living Legend keyword?
So just click Isaiah Bradley. He's one, right?
Yep.
So he's one. He's 60 points. He has defense toughness, Living Legend. Now Josiah. That's another one.
Soldier.
He's Soldier as well. Now look at Peggy Carter. Peggy on the bottom. Not her.
Oh, the Chase?
Yeah.
I'm 99% sure she has Soldier. Yep, look at that.
Okay, see, so you could do a Soldier Living Legend team with the Cap, with the Peggy, and then blah, 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 and then go that way. I don't know what the team would do, but I mean, shit, it's going to be hard to kill.
Yeah, I was going to say, definitely be an Undying team.
Yeah,
and, dude,
right?
she's got a 12 for 4 charge.
19 defend? What?
Yeah. Come at me, bro.
Get out of here with that. And then, you know what's kind of cool with this team is if you, in Bronze Age, yeah, we might as well just get into Bronze Age too with this.
Yeah.
You can play the Atom Retaliator.
Yeah, Soldier.
Yeah, he's Soldier, and then you can play Ameridroid too. But the Atom,
all the foot soldiers.
Yeah, but the Ameridroid's better because I'm sorry, the Atom's better because his retail is better.
Yeah, because he ignores shape change, super senses, exploits, combat reflexes.
You ignore their life.
Yeah.
So, so with the Living Legends, you got Peggy, Josiah, Isaiah, Steve. Who else is there? Is there a Zemo? One of the Zemo or Citizen V. Sorry, Citizen V. He's up more. There he is, right there.
There he is. No.
Legend. Nope. Okay, it's the uncommon one or common.
That was the uncommon.
Zemo.
Oh, it's a rare.
Oh, it might be the
Citizen 4. Oh, other Citizen V.
Is he a Living Legend? No.
No.
Maybe it's the Super, the Baron Zemo Super.
I just looked at that one.
No, you looked at the. No, you looked at the rare. You need to look at the farther down. There's got to be.
Yeah.
Huh. I could have sworn there was a Living Legend that was a, like either Citizen V or Baron Zemo.
Maybe one of those.
I know there is, but.
Yeah.
Are you sure there wasn't?
All right. So we have Baron Zemo. Both of them. No Living Legends. We have the rare one, Baron Zemo.
No.
We have Citizen V 36. Nay.
No.
And we have Citizen V number 20.
Is there a comment or another? Go to the rare real quick. Let me hold on. Let me look at the rares.
Oh, 003.
I knew there was one. It's a comment, right?
Yeah, charge Flurry. That's
so he's a
charge blades.
Soldier.
Yeah.
Hey, let's do it. Let's play this. Let's play the Living Legend team.
Love it.
Oh man, you know what would have been awesome?
Got a champion that.
If the Steve Rogers was 75 points or less, because it's like the only way you can give Migsy a keyword.
Oh my gosh, yeah. So with Steve Rogers for bronze, I was thinking any of the die manipulators, easy peasy.
Oh yeah, like Q or or Q.
Trelane.
Or
Q.
Yeah, there you go, Trelane. Actually, dude, there you go. There. Forget what I. Oh no, damn it! It doesn't work. Because what I wanted, the reason was Migsy was because I wanted to replace the die roll with the Legend roll.
Oh, that'd be gross.
Right? But you can't do it with Trelane because he's only on attacks.
Yeah.
Who else? What are you talking about?
What is it? Detective Data. I really like him.
Okay, you gotta play him. You're gonna have to do a team thing for him one time.
I'm working on it. And then was it ha Joker? 50 points or any point value, right? Go through like 30 something clicks.
Yeah. Oh my god. Hey, there's your living legend team.
Right?
Joker.
Just hella undying, and then
That's
with
hilarious.
a white battery.
Oh my god.
What, yeah, and then the original Scarlet Witch from Chaos Wars.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
You
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
that's easy peasy. But I think she already has Avengers, so it doesn't
She
really
does.
matter. But
But you can make her shield.
yeah, Shield,
One.
right? So there's a lot of options. Let us know what you guys were thinking for.
Now look up Nuke clone. Okay, this I was looking at this for bronze. Right there.
Nuke Clone Burnout Virus. When Nuke Clone is KO'd by an attack or by the effect of a trait with his name, after resolutions deal 1 penetrating damage to each character within 3 squares. At the end of your turn, for all characters with this trait, roll a d6, 4 to 6, deal friendly characters named Nuke Clone 1 unavoidable.
Yeah. So the power. We'll talk about that later. But the thing with this guy is like he's like explodes, right?
Yeah.
So, and with the underworld keyword, it's pretty cool because they can all carry each other.
Right? Yeah, just like, carry up, boom, boom, boom.
So,
boom. Yeah.
with pretty good stats for 20 points, you just run them up there, and like they're gonna have to attack them, right?
Yeah.
If not, then you just attack with them.
You're like, come at me.
Yeah, and if not, fine, I'll attack you. And then eventually you're gonna roll 4 through 6s, and then they explode, and then everybody dies on their side.
Yeah, no, it's good. And they're soldier, so we can put those on our living legend team. They're dying, everyone else is living.
1 penetrating. See, this burnout virus would be good against the colossals. Within 3, yeah. Boom, boom, boom. Also, little pogs. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Woods.
So, with power elite,
give them the Phoenix Force so that they're just killing little tiny things.
Oh, you can't give them the Phoenix Force. You have to be 40 points or more.
Oh, you're right. Never mind.
But soldiers, look, man, it's more soldiers.
Yeah.
But the power elite. Okay, so the power actions, blah blah blah, right? Are double power actions. So check this out. There's a very interesting interaction here that Alex kind of discovered and showed me, and unless they change how they interpret the rule. So it goes like this. In the rule book, any instance of a double power action cannot be replaced as a free. So if there was any effect that was a double power action, it can't be free. Or at no cost. It can't be give your guy double power action at no cost. You can't do that. Or give your guy double power action as free. You can't. If so, an effect like this that changes power actions to double power actions, for example, and you interact that with, let's say, the wall or net.
Yeah.
The wall or net originally is the wall and net is barrier or smoke. Those are originally power actions, correct?
Yes.
You can change power actions to free. That's why they work. However, with the power elite trait, obviously if you're within X, let's just goes without saying. The power action is now a double power action. So now you're replacing the ability of the smoke cloud and barrier of power with double.
Yeah.
Now, if you try to apply the wall and the net, they won't be able to use it as free because they are now double power actions.
Interesting.
Which means you can't wall or net.
Ooh. Where this was in the rule book that he found it?
The rule book says you can't replace double power actions
with free
or at no cost.
That's replace would be instead of, right, with the old language.
Instead, right.
Or also.
Yeah, instead. Oh, yeah, so you can't the Mandarin rings that say like they can make a block here's an example. Songbird says she makes a barrier marker but only create one for free. Mm-hmm. If there's a power elite guy right next to her, she won't be able to do that.
Huh.
Because it's now a double power action instead of a power, which can't be replaced with free.
Oh, so actually, I'm glad you brought this up, and I'm glad it came out now. Instead, it was like one of those I got you moments later on.
Yeah.
That's
of course. here's the caveat. WizKids could say, no, that's not how we want it to be. So they can easily say, you can order how you apply your replacement effects.
So I guess the active player would decide, right?
Yeah. So if like they could say, well, I'm going to replace the power action of barrier as free. So now it's just free.
Yeah.
And then when the power elite applies, it checks, and now it's just free. So the power action of the power elite won't apply because it's not a power anymore. It's free.
Yes.
Right? They can easily do it, or maybe they did want it to do it this way and say, hey, we actually meant for it to say that you can't do those things for free because it's a power.
Yeah. So they'll have to roll on that, hopefully, prior to the WKOs, so we can clarify some of that stuff.
Yeah. So that would be a very, of course this is going to matter. I think it's going to come up in sealed as well when people try Songbird and there's a power lead guy. Or anything that says at no cost, right?
Yeah.
So if there's something like, okay, I guess it does matter with Vulture, right?
Yeah, because
if Vulture,
his charge,
he won't be if he's within X, he won't be able to.
Same thing with Hulk, charge. Right?
Yeah. Well, Hulk just says he just makes an attack, right?
He can use Quake at no cost, right?
No, but Quake is close. It's not power.
Oh.
It needs to It needs to be specifically power, like charge. Charge and hypersonic are powers.
Ah, got it. So it doesn't matter then for him.
Mm-hmm. I think that's because it says Quake. Yeah. So at no cost. So you're using close at no cost, which is Quake.
I got it.
So
interesting.
That's another. We'll see what they say.
Yeah.
So for Bronze Age, the nukes could be something, because if you, let's say you give them, I don't know, red battery, let's say, and they just run up on you. If you don't deal with them, they're going to penetrate damage. If you deal with them, they do penetrating damage.
Yeah, they're going to get you one way or another.
Right, and then you activate Atom to go retail. Oh, look at this, my soldier plus 15 team.
Hey guys,
right? Because those the nuke clones are 20 points and the Atom's 15. You can play
like 5 of each.
You can play 5 of each, and you're only like at 100 and whatever, right? You're like at 175.
Yeah.
100.
We're good.
You're like,
and you get Coulson to carry them all up.
And you're like, and here's my real soldier team now. Hey, look up Extremis Soldier for me, please. Extremis Soldier. MIS.
It's from Batman set, right?
No. Just there's no T.
Oh, Iron Man. There we go. Extremis or Extremis?
Yeah. Extremis, whatever. It could be either one. Yeah, okay, look at not that one. It's the 105. 105.
Oh, the mercenary. Hydra.
Look at this guy.
Ignores hindering. He can use combat reflexes as a trait.
He's soldier.
When the Extremis mercenary has 1 action token, he can use Smoke Cloud as free until your next turn.
Yeah, whatever.
He has a defense power, Extremis Explosion. When this click is revealed, stop turning the dial. At the beginning of your turn, deal Extremis mercenary 1 unavoidable and deal 3 damage to each character and destroy each object, wall, and square within 5 terrain. Miles will throw a Karibo on the team, dude. Come on.
See? And then, he's not soldier though. Oh, yes, you can with Cap. You can be soldier.
Oh my god.
Oh no, he's not standard. He's not standard because he's tiny. Shit.
Oh, Karibo?
Yeah.
Is he tiny?
Yeah, he's tiny.
Poop.
So this is another guy that blows up. That's a soldier.
What's up with all these kamikaze soldiers,
dude?
Hey, can we get some grenades in here now?
Like, because this guy can also, he has a wider range. He has a wider net.
Mm-hmm.
And he's 50 points, which means you can actually call in relevant guys.
Yeah. And he'll get past like some of the reducers too.
Yeah. You can randomly, shit. He also destroys walls.
Yeah, that's helpful.
Destroy each object.
All right, Sword, 225 points of
I don't know. It's just hilarious, right? That could be
things
another
dying.
team, like with red
Yeah.
battery. Oh man, you're just like spamming the crap out of them. I don't know who your main soldier guy would be. You know who it is?
Nick Fury.
Nick Fury, baby. Let's go.
Come
Let's
at me, bro.
go.
Oh my gosh.
Right?
Yeah, no, that could work.
That's awesome. And you know what? Cool, the popping smoke part. If you play it with Nick, he can use smoke for free, right?
Mhm.
Well, Nick has stealth.
It's very helpful.
It's just free.
That is very helpful.
And Hydra has you can Hydra them down when he shoots. I don't know. It's just kind of cool to look at these old guys. The other one is the Brute, Extremis Brute. Brute.
Which one?
Pick one. They both do the same.
Oh, okay. Charge blades or flurry.
Oh no, actually, I think it's the 8 part though. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the charge, right?
Look at the yeah, it's that one. Look at the power.
Useful to a point. When Extremis Brute is within 8 squares in line of fires to a higher point friendly character with the aim keyword.
It's the explosion part.
Oh, when this click is revealed, stop turning the dial. At the beginning of the game, at the beginning of your turn, deal Extremis Brute 1 unavoidable, deal 3 damage. Oh, it's the same thing. Yeah.
It's just it's a brute instead of a soldier, and it's 60 points.
It's 10 more points.
So the 50-point guy is better because he's a soldier. Let's do it. We're doing
there
it.
There you go.
We're doing our plus 10 soldier theme.
Yeah, they're not winning map, and we're going to the labyrinth.
Dude, you know who else is soldier? Thunderbolt Ross.
Oh,
wait, look at him. Look at him. Put Ross on there. Ross, ROSS. Okay, go down.
208, right?
Let's see it. Yeah, he's soldier. Let's do it.
If he was 5 point less, he would be on an Avengers team.
Oh yeah. No, but fine. We could play him on soldier.
Yeah, that's
dude.
Good.
Let's do it.
Oh man,
let's do it.
You're like, come at. Oh, dude, you're gonna be taking damage somewhere. It's happening.
Look, we're doing red battery, and we're gonna blow up your, and then we're gonna throw gamma bomb, just for good measure. Look.
Oh,
we're gonna go full on theme.
Dude, I like it.
Full theme. Oh my god.
You're like, oh, it's too good.
Isn't that cool though that you can do this kind of stuff in bronze?
It bullshit. I was gonna say, what's her name? Sam Cap too is a soldier.
No, but we don't want to run we don't want to run her up. We just want the nukes to go up. We want to stay in the back and let the nukes do their thing. We want the nukes to nuke. Right, and then we keep Ross in the back to airstrike them, and then when they get close, that's when you call in and hit them. Because we want to red battery them. Oh,
we're good.
Oh,
little bit of connection hiccup.
I was saying, we want to stay in the back with the Ross while we run up there, and then when they if they do make it across, then that's when we hit them. But when they start dying, then the atom starts retelling. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god. That's gonna be disgusting.
Atom's no joke.
Dude. Okay, let's we're gonna build this team. Oh, what's your theme? Soldiers, how many? Plus 12.
Do you even want to roll dice? No.
Oh, shit.
I'm just gonna put my map down.
Now what map are we gonna play? Well, I mean, if we're playing Nick, we just play like light cycle, no?
Mm-hmm.
Because the nuke clones can carry each other and kind of hide underneath the bridges.
Yeah, that's true.
And Nick can shoot on that map.
Yeah,
dude.
You
know who else is on? You know who else? Holy shit! Look up type in Phalanx.
Oh, are you talking about Ultron Joan?
Yes. You know what's better than one Nick? 2 Nicks. No, you have to put Phalanx because you're going to type in a lot of drones.
Oh, it should show up.
There's only like 1 Phalanx.
It's not loading right now anyway.
We have to refresh, but whatever. But yes, we don't even have to play Nick.
Yeah. There it is.
Phalanx.
Yep, soldier.
Let's
Cosmic Robot Roller.
Let's do it.
Oh my god.
We're doing it. We're calling in Nick, and we're playing this guy.
Oh my god, that's too good. So yeah,
playing Nick, we're playing Nick and Nick.
Double
or you
Nicks.
Can just play two. You can just play two of these.
Yeah.
And just call in like Green Arrow too.
I like that. I like me some Green Arrow.
Dude, this is funny, man.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Let's just look at all these cool soldiers.
There's a lot. Holy crap, there's a lot. Oh yeah, oh my god, the foot dudes.
Foot elites, yeah.
You know what? They're not gonna work because they have to be next to him to die, and we don't want them to get hit.
Yeah.
Oh man, there's a lot of. Oh my god, there's a lot of soldiers from Lord of the Rings shit.
Yeah. All right, Pacific Rim.
Okay, no, yeah, Pacific. That's too much. Oh, you know who's a soldier?
Slate. Oh my god. Why did we see this sooner?
What the hell?
It could happen.
Slate, let's do it.
Yeah, he's just pulse waving from all the way back on the map, and you're sending the other guys up to just die. They can take 1 damage, sure. Let's see. Halo? No, we're moving on. All right.
Yeah, of course. And then
Tim Tank.
Course, it's all of the all these guys now.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Oh, you know what? Can you look at Peggy Carter real quick?
Yep.
How many points does Cap have to be? 50 or more? So we could play a Cap and have her be sideline active.
Yeah.
I mean, look, if we're gonna play, no, we can't. I mean, there is a. Is there a soldier? I mean, obviously there is, like a soldier Cap.
I'm sure.
Obviously there is.
Yeah.
I mean, if you type in soldier.
Right here.
I mean,
yeah, no, this is soldier.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Yeah. How many points are they though?
Let's see. Fast Forces is 75.
Yeah, too much. We want like 50.
And he's a living legend.
Oh my god, there's a Coulson too? Shit. Silver Sable.
Yeah, Silver Sable's any keyword, right? Oh no, she's actual soldier. Jeez.
Sheriff Steve Rogers.
He's good. You know how I feel about him.
Principal.
Captain America Principal. Yeah, he's too many points though.
Yeah.
36. 100 points.
Damn it, because he picked up the hammer. See a Mary Droid's one? Oh, there you go. 11. Number 11. The Captain 11. Oh, he's good too, but this one I think is better. Oh, never mind. It's Avengers. It's Avengers. Never mind. Because I thought it was remove everybody from. It's Avengers.
Oh.
Well, him. What did you want to practice? Who was that?
Yeah, Paul. Trying to see who wants to practice. But yeah, there's a lot of good keywords, and this is only the Marvel we've gone through.
Oh my gosh. I mean, yeah, this Cap is Outwit and ooh, Paul, he's giving away your secrets. Outwit and Perplex.
Yeah.
Coulson, all these guys, yeah. Oh my god, there's so many of these guys too. All these little ones. Oh yeah, the set.
Yeah, the actual Nick Fury set.
Oh. Okay, never mind. Nice.
Jarvis.
Jarvis, nah. Wait, does he come with 3 ID cards? Jarvis?
I think he does, right? You don't pay the cost for up to 3 ID cards added to your force.
Well, there you go. We're playing him because he has Perplex.
Dude, right? So Soldier with the Ultron Jones.
Yeah, that's 3 free ones.
Oh my god, that's really good.
And he counts as 3 people. Interesting. So yeah, for 40 points. So he's basically 25 point Perplex because we're getting 3 IDs.
Yeah, jeez. It's really good. Okay. And he has a 19 defense because we're defending.
Well, that's if we play her.
Yeah, we don't have to.
Yeah, does she have... No, she has a close combat expert, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Jason Esparta.
Yeah. Nah, that doesn't work for the new team though, because they're running up. We want them to get hit. That's hilarious.
Yeah.
All right. Well. Okay. So that's. I mean, I think that's a lot to already look over for bronze.
Yeah.
Obviously, obviously the easiest thing out of this for me would be the Immortal Hulk for
Yeah.
bronze, just because now, like, you know, uh, Dead Man has a new friend, Taha Joker has a new friend.
Yeah. So yeah, he's going to be hard to kill in Bronze Age. He's
At
going to be
least,
modern.
at least you score points.
Yeah. So you're
Because if
you're
you don't
chipping
score any
away.
points, that's hard, man.
Yeah. So he's like the turtles where you're getting points
Right.
for like chipping away at him.
Right.
But
But
yeah,
at least, yeah. He's
so
man,
is
this
he going to
guy's
be able to go
solid.
through the construct teams?
Um, I feel like him hitting one at a time and them pulsing. I mean, you know what he'll have to have? He'll have to have like a steel energy on him.
Yeah.
Because if he doesn't have steel energy, and they hit him to this and they get him past this, he's pretty easy to kill.
Yeah.
Right? Because if he goes to the imperf, he could just get exploited or penetrated damage, whatever, right? He's just dead.
Mm-hmm.
But the stop invincible, like you got to keep him in that click and heal back one and hit him back to that, hit him back. Because I feel if he gets past the invincible click, he's dead in bronze.
Yeah, like if you can green arrow him or fin him and then just hit him multiple times.
Oh wait, green arrow. Okay, now you know what? He's not going to be that playable in bronze.
You green arrow, you 15 him up top.
What's that?
And then it goes through him one time. You just have to kill him 2 more times.
No, I know, but that means but that's one shot that he dies. With a 15 defense, green arrow could just go all to damage.
Mm-hmm.
Which means the next attack hits him for 5, and then he's dead again.
Yeah. No, I know. Put some thought into this.
Yeah, no, he's not. Yeah, so never mind. He's not. Okay, I scratched what I said. If you're gonna play Immortal Hulk, and you get Green Arrow, don't complain.
So, but you have to have enough follow up on your main force.
No, you only need 2. I mean, like you need 2 attackers.
Yeah.
Most teams, like okay. For example, if you're playing Quinjet, you can get a Green Arrow and a Real Boy Wolverine and just annihilate this guy.
Yeah.
In one turn. Green Arrow hits for 5, Wolverine charges, blades for 5, you're dead. Sorry, Flurry for 5 because you have 2 perplexes.
Yeah.
So this Hulk is dead.
Mm-hmm. Because you're gonna come back on your 15.
Yeah, and then Wolverine goes, okay, take another 5. All right, you're dead. All right, you just kill him 3 times in one turn.
Yeah, Flurry. Yeah, so it's doable. It just
never mind.
Requires some finessing.
I would say he's not. I actually never mind. Forget what I said. I don't think it's viable because there's too many Green Arrows.
Yeah. For modern.
Yeah, for modern for sure. I mean, with the fact that there's Finn still in here, I mean that means that not only that, but Finn is a repeatable.
Yeah.
He's a repeatable action guy that can just keep doing it. You know, like whereas Green Arrow just leaves. Like no, he could just do it.
Unless you're better suited for these foes.
Yeah. So yeah, you'd have to play him and take him out. Yeah, which also means now you're playing the teleporter instead of something else.
Yeah.
So let's see.
One other figure I wanted to mention from this set, just for the common, is the Quake. Being able to quake through walls and not having to target is pretty good.
Sure. Yeah.
So.
Oh yeah. Yeah, she can go. It's within her range. It's just they still have to be able to. She doesn't have to see, right?
No, yeah. So the pinpoint earthquakes or just earthquakes. Quake, when Quake uses it, she may choose an unoccupied square within her range, and she may use Quake as if she occupied that square, or Quake, giant reach X, where X is her click number.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool. Yeah, and she's got 6 clicks with decent stats.
11 attack too.
Yeah,
that's pretty strong.
Yeah, I think she'll see some play.
Oh, look up Industrial Spy real quick. This is something that this is the new Ophidian. Right there. No, it's there. Hey, don't write Spy. Yeah.
Okay. stealth, improved movement, ignores hindering terrain, improved targeting, ignores hindering terrain. Stolen access to all of Stark's best tech, Outwit. When Industrial Spy uses it and chooses only standard powers, he can use the chosen powers until your next turn. If the targeted character has armor, robot, hammer, industries, Stark Industries, or vehicle keyword, I don't know vehicle is a keyword, Industrial Spy can choose 2 powers instead of 1.
Yeah, Quinjet has vehicle keyword.
Huh, I did not know that.
Yeah.
Very nice. So yeah, that's cool.
So this is Ophidian. You know why?
30 points. Copying powers.
No, it's like if they don't even, the thing is, they don't even need to have it on their dial.
Yeah, no, I agree. Yeah.
Just be like, oh, you have, okay, I'm going to pick prob. I don't have prob. Well, you just
I'm outwitting it.
Use it now.
Yeah.
So, or Pulse Wave. I don't have Pulse Wave. Well, I don't care.
Yeah.
I have Pulse Wave now.
I'll take your...
that, because he's a spy, you can play him now on those spy teams with like Nick Fury and Agent 13 and shit.
Ooh. Yeah. Ooh, lots of spies.
And for 30 points, you can do this multiple times. So, if you can just like somehow get this to go, like you can start doing pulse waves for 30 points, right?
Pump up those stats.
Yeah. It's not bad.
And Prime Widow is a spy. I like it.
Yep.
We're in business.
So that is something else to look at. Chameleon's also there.
Hey.
Agent 13 is the other one, though, because he can stop free. Not that one.
Oh, the further down?
Yep. That's the one that has no defense and they can't use or whatever. They can
use they can't use team ability at the beginning of turn, right? Yeah. That one.
No. It's not that. It's this one, but it's not what you think.
Oh.
That's the one.
Oh, can't be given free actions. Okay, I was thinking of the other one. Yeah, Jason opposing characters can't use defense powers. Hey.
Yep. That's so you can play that. So.
That almost... Oh, no, it's on the second click. Never mind. I was going to say, if that was top dial, that would be ID worthy.
Team idea. Team list.
Yep.
We were testing over the weekend, and last week we did the animals. This week, there's a guy who plays, his name's Jonathan. He plays the Comic Cult sometimes. He plays here sometimes. He's more of a casual guy, but he's a pretty good player, good team builder. He has a lot of good ideas. This one was I think we talked about this before, but he played at a trial, the Sentinel capture team, where he captured a Unimind. It's a Sentinel base with the Sentinel Alpha 3 from the Days of Future Past set. 100 points. He has prob, and the trait is characters with Sentinel in their name and the robot keyword have and less points have or can use the capture ability. So if you're playing the new 25-point Sentinels or the 33-point Sentinels, whichever one you play from the new X-Men, they all have capture, which means you don't know where it's coming from. So if they spam you with like 4 of them, which one are you going to kill? Because they're going to get their stuff, right? And you combine that with either Bolivar Trask or Senator Kelly, Robert Kelly, where their leadership is they make Friends of Humanity, or if there's already 3 Friends of Humanity next to them, they get a Sentinel. So you just start the game with 3 Friends of Humanity, a couple of those guys. Yeah. And then you have you can start rolling your leaderships. You start getting Sentinels.
Yeah. And then pop them out.
And then they just run out there, right? And then they're just supposed, and they have the prime directive, so they can move at the beginning of the turn. They move 1 square. They're colossal. They have pretty good stats. Some have perplex, some have RCE, some have close combat expert, whatever. But the main thing is, you get up close, you use their giant reach to pick up your guy, and then they bat signal. So in the turn 1, they move the bat signal to the starting zone with the TK. Yeah. And then you bat signal back to the starting area after you capture, and then the next turn you push to drop them off. It's a really good idea. It's just the execution is tough because if your team is too fast, they could just die.
Yeah.
It takes time to set up because you have to make stuff, you gotta put stuff on them because they're playing constructs, whatever, all this stuff. But he added something to make it a little bit more potent, and which I think has a lot of promise, where you don't have to play a capture version. He plays I want to say it's called reprogramming. It's the ATA.
Okay, yeah.
Look it up real quick, can you? It's called, I think it's called reprogramming. RE dash programming.
Got it.
So you can share the.
It's the 123rd ATA.
Damn, that's that many? Jesus.
That's what it says. All
Okay,
right, so
there it is.
I believe you have to have the robot and the Sentinel keyword.
Yep.
So Sentinel or characters with the robot keyword whose name includes Sentinel. Okay, so it's similar to the Sentinel Alpha 3. At the beginning of the game, choose a keyword for all friendly characters using this team ability. Characters using this team ability modify their attack values +1 when making an attack targeting only opposing characters with the chosen keyword.
Okay. That's huge, right? Because in Bronze right now, there's a lot of theme teams.
Mm-hmm.
There's a Cosmic, Robot, Mystical, Monster, you name it, Avengers, whatever. So this ATA is really, really relevant because you pick one of those keywords and you get +1 attack on all your guys.
Mm-hmm. Swinging.
For 4 points. That's pretty good. So it makes it easier to hit. But in doing so, he's doing it because he's trying to capture them. So one of the tricks he does is he calls in Professor X, mind controls everybody, walks them all towards the Sentinels, and they all capture them. That's his move. Right? It's really funny. But it's hard because, if you have plasticity or phasing, you get +2 defense against capture.
Yeah.
Well, with people having just a lot of plasticity, right? Even if you just put the stop sign on them, they already get +2 defense.
Yeah.
There's a lot of phasing. There's a lot of phase teleport out there too. So yeah, and you could just, even if you have a pickup power, you just pick one of those, and then it's hard. If you play a version of this team as like a spamming aggressive robot team that just runs out there and just whatever hits, because they all have invuln. It's not that easy to kill them. You can't. It's really hard to just Hawkeye them, because Hawkeye needs to get to 4 damage.
Yeah,
that's hard to get to 4 damage when you're perplexing attack, because they all start at an 18, and if they roll onto where they start the game with perplex, and they have 19s.
Yeah,
good luck trying to hit them. Yeah. So if you play a version where you're just it's just a Sentinel factory and they'll keep pushing out, and then you give them, let's say, you dedicate 1 action every turn to give them a construct, which is the Sapphire Battery, and they run out there, they're gonna have a minimum of 9 range. Number 1, because they have 6 plus 3 from the spectrum. That's 9, so they're already shooting far, and a lot of them have either Pen Blast or RCE already, so they're getting there. Number 2, they have Shape Change. It's harder to kill them. Number 3, they're gonna have Mystics. So if you hit them and you take a hit, you're gonna die. So in the Hawkeye scenario, if Hawkeye hits enough of them, he's gonna die. Himself.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. So
or like a Hulk coming in, he's just gonna die. Also, you can now, instead of playing just the Sentinels and Trask, you can play like the Tri-Sentinel for retails. And further your strategy if you give them the wall and then they pulse wave and they ping and all that shit, right? So you're giving up maybe like 100 points, 150 points kind of quickly, but it kind of snowballs because you're just pressing the attack just all the way across. And that's what he did to me when we were testing. I was like, geez, I killed 3 of them and there's still 3 more right in my face.
Yeah, there's a lot of them. Yeah,
so it just so happened that, on the gauntlet, I can just pick a power. Like, I'll just pick phase. All right, well, now I'm +2 defense. Okay, I'm a 21. Go. Well, you're an 11. Oh, damn, I need a 10. That's not going to happen.
Yeah, no.
Right? And they still get super senses if they got it. They still get shape change if you got it. So it's better to just straight up attack them and do the Tri-Sentinel pings, right? Also, because you're doing it that route, your team's going to be like a +10. Or some crap like that. Because you're going to play 3 Friends of Humanity, 2 Robert Kellys, that's 5. You're going to play a couple Tri-Sentinels, that's 7. And then a couple of the 25-point ones, that's 9.
Yeah, and then your 100-point guy.
No, you're not gonna. No, that's already 20
Oh,
points. You're not playing the
yeah.
100-point guy because you're not gonna do a capture team. You're gonna do
Okay,
just
yeah.
a
A
spam.
spam team. Yeah, yeah.
So you're gonna be like a +9, and if you want to play one more Friends of Humanity, you're at 10. And then you fill it out with IDs and the Sapphire battery, let's say.
Yeah,
And
resources.
if you give the sniper gun onto one of them, they have a 13 range with RCE, let's
My
say.
God.
Boom. Right?
It's gross.
So you can kill a lot of things with that. So I think maybe that route might be the answer.
Yeah. No, that'd be good.
So that was the team of, and and it's a Sentinel theme team, which means
So it's a
you
name
get big
theme.
team probs. Yay!
Yeah, so you're spamming it with a bunch of sentinels that all have prob. If you have 4
Yeah.
from there, you start
Oh
probbing
my
each
God.
other.
And if you have the 2 Senator Kellys, and let's say every other turn you're getting 1,
Mm-hmm.
or if you're lucky, every turn you're getting 1, those Sentinels they can amass.
Yeah, Landers has
Factory.
bought a lot.
What's that? Yeah, he's bought a
Landers has
lot.
bought a lot of sentinels.
Yeah,
I'm like, be cool, man.
How many
We
does
have
he have?
people we can borrow from.
Yeah, how many does he have?
I think like 12 or 15.
Oh my God, that's
Like,
okay. That's
no, I
more
know.
than the guys combined because there's a guy here that has 7 and another guy has 6, so they have 13 between the two of them.
Yeah, like he just kept buying lots online. He's like, oh, this dude had 4, this other guy had 5. I'm like,
Yeah, that's really good. I think that could be a team.
Yeah.
Because if you really want to look at it, if you really want to fight the Construct team, that team could beat it.
Yeah. No, the Construct team.
Because when Magneto
chip away fast.
Because when Magneto does his pulse, he's only going to do 1.
Yeah.
Because he can't knock them back.
Yeah,
and
because
their stats are the same on the next click, which means if there's no follow-up, then there's a retail from the Sentinel, then there's the Sentinels attacking, and then next thing you know, like the Magneto just took like 5 damage.
Yeah, because you're going to put the bulldozer on Tri-Sentinel, knock everyone back up to your pulse wave.
Yeah.
And deal the extra damage on top of that. So they're taking like 3, 4 maybe.
There's all kinds, and then that's also like, if you want to, and because they're not actual retaliators, they don't have the colossal indifference, right? They can just do stuff. And if you really want to deal with, if you don't want to deal with a lot of the BS that they have, like shape change stuff, you just call in an Atom.
Yeah.
You call an Atom on the retail.
Yeah. Oh my God.
He retails, and then now they don't have anything. You take 1. Boom, boom, boom. You can even put so there's all kinds of things that you can call in. There's a Winter Soldier that you can call in that says that there's no shape change as the inspiration.
Yeah. So there's options.
Yeah, right. There's a lot of cool things. There's I think there's a lot of ways to build it, but I think that's the base.
No, it sounds solid. Yeah, no, I like it. It's definitely a solid spam team.
Yeah.
If you're not doing the capture choice.
Right. Yeah. So, obviously the captures. I mean, shit. If you go up against, it's weird because you plug up against a Unimind and you get the capture, the game's over.
Yeah. You capture the Quinjet.
Yeah, but if you can't,
yeah,
then you're dead. So you need to have a backup plan. So I think the primary plan would be let's just start punching.
Yeah.
Shooting and punching. They're only 25 points, right? And then you get new ones. The new ones keep spawning in. They just boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
And you just put a construct on them, and they keep coming across.
Oof.
And then they die. Then you put another construct on another guy. Then you just go. Let's go.
Then you're eventually going to tick up, and they're getting plus to stats now.
And eventually, you're going to get across the map because they can't kill all of them.
Yeah.
No,
that's good. I like it.
It's pretty cool. It's just just trying to amass all those Sentinels.
Yeah, no, it's definitely expensive.
Yeah, it's pretty fun. I think it's a funny team, but
yeah, I like it. I look forward to seeing it. I just want to see a box full of Sentinels sitting next to him.
Oh my God, dude!
And then all of a sudden he's rolled leadership like 10 times, and he's
yeah. You know what's funny? I was joking with Jonathan when we were playing. I was like, haha, you only have 7? All right. Check this out. I'm not going to kill any of your Sentinels, so that when you roll your leadership, you can't bring them more in. He's like, okay, then I'll just have 7 Sentinels on the board. That's a good point. You're right. If I don't kill them, then there's just 7 Sentinels coming at me.
It's true. Oh, it's too good. Yeah, because they're coming from outside the game. They're not on the
Yeah,
sideline.
exactly.
So
So
yeah,
like you're just gonna
there's
have to
endless
kill.
amounts.
Eventually, you're gonna have to kill something because if not, they're gonna kill you.
Yeah, they're gonna do something. You have to
Yeah, they're
deal
gonna
with
do
them.
something. Yeah. Oh, dude, I think it's cool though.
Yeah, no, we haven't seen really any spam teams so far in Bronze Age, really, that are heavy
Right,
duty spam teams like this.
yeah, you know what? You're right. There's a lot of like point denial, undying,
There's like
but
OMAs, two-man armies.
yeah, and just like a mid-range kind of like just like a
Mhm.
regular like a Quinjet would be like a mid-range type team. The Slate is a mid-range, like the Cosmic teams are mid-range, and then
Yeah,
obviously Lobo is like the tent pole, Pluto's a tent pole.
like the
You know,
constructs are like a point denial.
that's a mid. Yeah, they're a point denial, right? They're more point denial. So
Um, yeah, the
yeah,
Unimind is
tent pole,
tentpole.
tent pole
Yeah, but
point.
there's been no like spam teams
Yeah.
or swarm teams.
Yeah, I think you know what one would be is if they wanted to really try it would be like a Pog team where you just make a bunch
Mhm.
of Pogs, like
Yeah.
the Ant-Mans that make the ant swarms.
Ooh, yes, I
You
like
could play
those.
all that. Of course, you got to win somehow, but you know you just kind of spam the board and just run them up and see what happens.
Yeah,
Um,
you get that defend off, get a 20 defend with the
you
right
know
hand. Yeah,
the only problem with teams like that though is if they're shredders, they just eat them.
that's true.
Right. So maybe right now because the shredders aren't as prevalent, maybe it's a time to play something like that. Maybe.
Because I feel like they shut down the construct team pretty easy.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But
Um,
the only one that's been playing him is Justin.
yeah, right, right.
So,
So I don't know.
well, Paul played a mini,
Yeah,
so
he did.
I'll give him half credit.
So that's one, right? It's not like they're playing two
Yeah,
or
no,
three.
I said half credit. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
so he's
But
almost playing shredders.
but it's still not a it's still not a shredder meta right now.
Yeah,
So
no, they've taken a little back seat, but their time will shine again.
yeah. So there's a trial this weekend. We took
Yeah,
a week
yeah,
off and we're back a week off for the pre-release, which is good. And then this week they're back at it in
yeah.
Bakersfield. You know, everybody. It starts at 11. It's at Paladins Game Castle. So
Mhm.
should be fun because the metagame has been formed a little bit more now.
Mhm.
I think you're because the same people are going. A lot of the same people are going. Plus maybe some other locals that are going there. You're going to see like similar teams again.
Yeah, I know Lanners is trying to go,
Oh yeah.
so we might try and get a crew together to go out.
What is that like a 4 hour drive? Three,
Yeah, it's pretty far.
3 or 4 hours?
Yeah, he's bribing me pretty. I was like, you're gonna have to bribe me really good, buddy. So yeah, it's a far.
He's telling you.
Yeah, he wants me to go with him. I was like, you're gonna have to
Oh, he
give me the
wants to bribe
closest.
you.
Oh
Oh,
yeah, no, I was like, you need to bribe me to go. I was like, because you have to make me close the store on a Saturday
oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
and to drive 4 hours away.
I was gonna say if it was the other way, I was like, you let him rub your belly.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's behind the paywall.
No, that was the funny. Oh god, that's
Punch
like
you
the
so
funniest thing.
hard.
Oh god, that was like the most like that was the most like genuine reaction to you. I want to punch you so hard if you do.
Yeah, and he's all jelly now. He don't work out anymore. It would hurt.
Oh,
Sorry, he learned his lesson. All right,
he
so
tried it.
Helen Game
Wait, he
Castle.
tried it already?
He's tried.
Oh my god.
Uh,
Oh, I want to
there's
see this video.
consequences to every action. That's all I have to say.
Oh shit, that's hilarious, dude. I didn't know that. Oh,
So
maybe hey, Moral, maybe he likes it. Maybe that's why he's trying again.
I think he does like it, but again,
He's a masochist.
just
You're
teases
all,
in with a good time.
you're all like, well, I'm a sadist, so it works out.
I like to deal out the pain.
Uh,
So maybe I'll be dealing out some pain this.
dude, you should go.
I don't know what to play.
Dude, hey, if you go to Bakersfield, if you go, man, I think I'll go. If
I
you
have
go.
to see. I have to convince
Because it's
Quinn,
only
though.
2 hours from me.
Okay.
And like the guys are going, they want to go. But like you said, I got to close the store on Saturday.
Yeah.
But if you go, that means it's worth it for me to go because then we could all hang out.
Yeah. All right. Let me talk to Quinn. I'll run it by her because
Now,
usually she's okay
here's
with
the
my
bad part. Here's the bad part. We're in Bakersfield.
It's true.
No offense out there, guys, but they ain't nothing to do out there.
I don't know what's in They have restaurants, I'm sure.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. If you can find a good spot, maybe.
It's that's what Armando's spot,
Yeah,
right?
Armando. Yeah, it's Armando.
Well, Rob's out there too, right?
Yeah,
Rob should
Rob's
know.
out there. You know, if we all go, like, man, we'll have a really good showing for them.
Yeah.
Like a really
All
good
right.
showing.
Let me see what I can put together.
Because like Alyssa's gonna go, Shane's gonna go. You know, if I go, then that's at least 3 from here.
Is
Just-
Alyssa going? Is she gonna play Mojo again?
Yes.
Tell her tribbles do not go on the sideline.
Oh, she wrote it in. No, don't tell her that. Just so that she won't put in other stuff on the sidelines.
Play an extra ID.
But
yeah.
there's I think it. You know what? If more different people go, then we'll see a lot of cool teams.
Yeah. I don't know what I would play though.
What do you want to try?
I don't know. You just give me a team and I'll play it.
I mean, I have a lot of ideas. Shane he wants to try one, but I said no, not yet. Play your turtle team first because he was playing the team that I was testing out.
I don't know. I got a couple teams.
I'll tell you offline.
I could play Tony's team. I could play.
No, see, don't but that's the thing. Don't play. No, but don't play. Don't just pick something and play it. Like try something.
All right, you pick something for me and I'll play it.
Oh, the animal team.
Oh, I could. Okay.
I have a list if you want to try it out.
I'll look at it.
Because you have enough Wendigos, so you could do it.
I do.
Or
do it.
Oh no, it's not legal yet. Damn it! I was gonna say, or you could play the nuke team.
Oh.
You want to troll someone? You play that.
Oh my god, that's too good.
Troll the shit out of everybody.
That's good. All right.
What is the other idea? I mean, the Sentinels. I mean, if you could do that one, if you can use Lander's stuff, then
I'm not sure what he's trying to play though. He might be trying to play some capture.
Okay,
but, I like the Jim Gordon better.
Is he going to use 15 Sentinels?
I don't know what he's going to use. I haven't talked to him about what he's going to play. He just said he wanted to go.
You only need like 7 for real. 6 or 7. Because, like I said, if they're not going to kill your Sentinels, that means you have 7 Sentinels on the board. You should win.
Oh, that's right. I was going to say I had some ideas for the new stuff, but it's not going to be legal.
Yeah. The other idea I had was remember I sent you the list of my monster team?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I don't even know what that is anymore. Yeah. That was a while back.
That one is one.
I'll look at that.
Or you can play. Oh, you could do the Faust power plant team that I want to try.
You haven't shown me that one.
Yeah, it's basically like Emilio's team, but now that there's Q Prime, you can actually do where you roll the 10 and you remove the thing. But with Faust, you have Prob, you have dice, and he rolls 3 dice.
Oh my god!
So you hit and it just
10.
Moves everything. You're gonna with only one Mixie, and a Prob. With one Mixie and a Prob or 2 Probs, I think it was like a 67% chance of hitting the 10. But now if you have Q on top of that, it's like more.
Yeah, that's good.
Which means you're removing their power battery.
Power battery, power plant, Phoenix Force,
or
everything.
If you want to look at another team idea, what I was looking at, because there's going to be a bunch of Ophidian teams out there. Mm-hmm. You can play Darwin.
Ooh.
On a welcome the Legion team.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Slosh, right? Stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gross.
It's the guy. It's like double TK for. So you're gonna play with Cosmic Boy. He has Perplex, and he can use it again if they share Q or whatever. Yeah. And he has double TK. He has leadership. 70
Okay, nice.
points. And then the trait is you can have somebody 50 points or less, and then they get the Legion keyword. And you pick Darwin.
Okay, yeah.
And then you just build from there. If you want to play theme. If you don't want to play theme, then you just put Darwin on a fucking team.
Yeah, because that was a good meta choice.
That's
from,
what I'm
Paul.
saying. So
Playing the
you
Darwin.
can just, or you could do the West bet chart team. You
Yeah.
just switch it around, where it's the Darwin, and you play any entity on Prime Deadpool, and he keeps healing.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so yeah, there's some options. Maybe I'll look at the animal team because we were talking about the Black Power Battery. That was
Animal,
good.
Animal's the one. Remember, I have a list
Yeah.
for it already.
Yeah, I think that was the one I liked the most.
Yeah. So I sold out my You know, it's funny. After we did the podcast, I sold my last 2 Alyosha Cravens that weekend.
Nice.
Two people that have listened. People listen.
Nice. Yeah, no, he's good.
I sold it at the pre-release.
Oh, nice.
Because they heard and they're like, I'm gonna buy Alyosha. And then they got to buy Alyosha.
Cool. Good stuff.
So it works, yeah. I mean, it's good. It's just that people always play they always play Nighthawk.
Yeah.
But Craven's still a thing, man. And people sometimes they forget that he comes with a Pog.
That's true. Gildrick's
Yeah, the Bully Atkin is freaking good. He gets one action as free as long as there's a Craven on the board.
I don't think that the guy that played Alyosha played the Lion at all.
Oh Jesus, he gets a free action a turn.
Yeah.
He essentially has a Flurry.
Yeah, no, he only used Alyosha's ability for the Wendigos.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, man, imagine if he was playing that team at full.
Missing out, dude. Missing out.
All right. So, if you don't want to lose games, remember your powers.
Yeah, dude, that's always
wise words of advice.
That's always my number one thing when I hear people why they lost and they tell me because they forgot. I was like, oh, so what you're telling me is you need to get better.
Yep. Because
that's a skill. Not forgetting is a skill, and I think people don't look at it that way. It's like they go, oh, I lost because I just forgot this. Like, like when they're like, I lost because I forgot they had this. Like, oh, it was just whatever. It's like, no, wait.
Oh, you're shit.
You need to look at it differently. It's you get better. That's what that is. It's not just I'll just remember next time. Like, no.
Yeah.
That's fine. You should remember it, but the bigger issue is you think it's just like a little like I just forgot. It's a bigger issue than that. It's you need to play tighter, you need to play better. You still remember that it's not as I think the word I'm looking for is dismissive. They're when I hear people why they lost, it's dismissive that they why they lost was that they forgot something. It's just this little thing.
No. If I forgot something, that's like me fucking up huge.
That's what I'm talking about. Like when I play, like when I was playing and I forgot a couple things when we were playing Seal because I haven't played in a while. I was like, holy. Yeah. Even though like when I were playing, I was like, man, I just totally just missed that, And in my mind, I'm like, holy shit, how did I? Me, I'm like, you should know better. I should know better. I don't know why, And so I really like focused and like, okay, I gotta remember this. Whereas some people's like, that's it.
Whatever. It wasn't a big deal.
Yeah, and then next time, why'd you lose? Because of that. Yeah, Like, whoa, well, that's part of a bigger issue there. But
yeah. Don't complain about losing.
Yeah, so
Paladin Game Castle this Saturday, 11 o'clock. You may be seeing me. You may be seeing Pat.
Dude, that'll be sick if we all go.
That'd be fun.
That'll be awesome.
Yeah, that'll be good. And it's like almost in the middle. Almost. Yeah. And then
it's a lot farther for you, but
I know. That's why I said almost. And then
3/4 of the way
February 8th, which is the following Saturday at 2 p.m. in Orc Slayer at Youngstown, Arizona, is going to be the next trial.
The week after that's the big one because it's the release of Cap.
Yeah. So after that, it's going to be a Brave New World. Cap will be legal.
Oh, that's a pun. It will be a Brave New World because the Cap set's legal.
Yeah, that'll be good. And then Roseville is changing their date.
The nuke team.
All right, I want to see you champion that new team.
Dude, Ernie's he moved it to the 29th.
Okay, that's cool.
So as to not come.
It's like a Friday or a Thursday?
No.
No.
The 22nd is a Saturday.
Yeah.
29th.
Okay, so one more week.
Yeah, the week. Yeah.
So a week before mine.
Yeah,
About a week before the 1K.
Yeah.
Okay.
It ends up being like last chance almost.
Okay, yeah. No, that sounds
So
good.
that works out. I think that works out good because by then, for sure, the Fantastic Four starter should be out.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's the last possible day that it could come out.
Yeah. Well, I think the Wednesday would be, but yeah.
Okay, yeah. But I'm saying, like, it said February.
So yeah,
so theoretically, that would be the last opportunity to come out if they said February.
Yeah, if not, it's in March, and
exactly. Then they lied.
There'll be some cool Captain America's prizes because that's awesome too. And then Orc Slayer again, second round, February 23rd, which is the Sunday before that 29th. And then, yeah, I'm supposed to hear back from the other place today,
Okay.
and if not, I'll go reach out to the Brentwood Cats.
Okay.
And if not, I'll have it here.
Yeah. That's the fail safe.
Because I think most people are going to come up. I don't think people are going to drive the morning before if they're coming up. They might. What do you guys plan on doing? You guys going to come up?
Yeah, we're going to come.
Who are you coming up with?
We're going to like Dave and same guys.
Oh, so yeah.
But if we're going to do it, you should already like here's where the hotels are, or whatever, so people can plan to come there on Friday night.
Yeah, no, that's perfect. I'll get on that. That is the plan. Yeah, there's at least 2 hotels that are pretty close by. I have to look at pricing. But I know the what do you call it, guys? Grabbed an Airbnb.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't know anything about that. That's some new hipster stuff. I'm old. I like my hotels.
Yeah, me too. I wouldn't trust that anyway, man, because I don't know.
Dude, who's setting cameras up in your house and stuff?
Shit, who knows, dude?
I trust a chain hotel.
Yeah, exactly.
I can sue a lot of money for.
All right, well, I guess that's it.
Dude.
It's sort of been long.
Yeah, a little longer than I think anticipated, but
okay. So yeah, next week, and you know, I'm not gonna hear this, but thoughts and prayers to the Bryant family. It'll be Vanessa and the kids will be all right. Sucks, but well, time heals all wounds, hopefully.
Yes, sir.
So, until next time, guys. Have fun this weekend. Hopefully, we'll be there.
Yes. Good luck.
Perplex the attack.
Don't forget to practice on your dice, guys. Take it easy.
Shake it, Cali.